Well, first one of the year. Hopefully it's better than 100. Everybody, welcome back. All right, it's a nice crispy morning here in El Paso. It's cold, no snow, but it's cold, and we have our first gear pack of the year. This is going to be should be box 101. We are using our multi-tool that we got in box 100, probably the best thing we got in box 100. So, and we're going to open this box up, and we're going to see what's going on in here. And then we'll decide what we're going to go doing forward. So the thing is, I've been with them for like over a year now, and actually every month it's costing me less to keep this box than to get a new one. So I pay less than what it is because they're giving me credits like every month. So I guess it's the frequent painful flyer, but I'm trying to decide which boxes to keep and which ones to junk. So, and I think that when we do our next video, when I do my video where I go through every item from every box, I think that's really going to decide which ones we're going to keep. So, and I got a feeling that that this one might stay and a pocket box might be the one on the chopping block, because I don't know, that one I seem to get junkier stuff than in this one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm keeping the survival skill and the wild edible, but I don't know about the actual pocket box. It seems a little bit pricey for what you get. But, all right, so let's see here. Let's find our card, and let's see what box 100 is. Oh, New Year, cool gear. Alright, now we'll see what we got here. Alright. That's in the advanced box. Alright. There we go. Right. So here we got a battle board, small heathered gray scout, and they say this MSRP is for $34.99. So, all right, let's see here. All right. It's just a remove film, remove protective film, pull film, remove film. Thanks for your purchase. You love Battleboard Scout. What the hell is this? There's a protective cover. Remove film on surface. For use. I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna have to look this up to even know what this is about. But it might be for maps, which is put your maps in there. Then you can put your map right there, and then you can mark on it with a dry erase. Because never lose track, Battleboard. So I think it's a map case. That's an interesting. This is something that would have been good when I was still active duty, I guess. But I don't know. All right. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We got another Zippo pin. This is the second Zippo pin we've gotten from GearPack. These are good pins, though. And hey, you know what? It goes hand in hand with the. They're saying this is $14.95. So your basic box, which would have cost you $24.99, MSRP of $49.94. So you double it. But yeah, so. Yeah, this is for maps, and you put your different markers in here. Blue, green, red, whatever. You want stuff that'll show up like under like certain lights at night. So, all right. So hey, that's good for navigation. Which that's not horrible stuff. I'm not hating it. Not hating it. All right. Next up, it's got to be this. This is a Rough Rider Silver Moose knife. Yep. And I think we got one of their knives before, and I was not overly impressed with it, but hey, we'll see what we got. Yeah, it's essentially, it's almost like the micarta one that we got. So, it looks nice. It's kind of got glittery scales, but it's the same. It's the same knife. It's another Rough Rider knife. You got your old style blade. And this one should have the old style weird blades, though, the way they are. And these don't lock. So, and I mean, I don't mind so much because I grew up with non-locking knives, but now the scales are interesting, though. Okay, little Rough Rider. These are more for just like a showpiece. They're not really utility knives, to be honest. They're not really used for much, but all right. Then next up is this, a Fuzi can cooler. So this is probably, I don't know. Just as soon as I was talking, and then GearPack pulls this crap. We're gonna use the Rough Rider to sharp. Alright. 4 layers of patented spacesuit insulation materials keep your drinks colder longer, because when you're in a survival situation, nothing is important as keeping your drinks cool. But I mean, for here, this is cool. It's camouflage. It's whatever. They're saying that's $14.99. That's way overpriced for a koozie. You can get koozies for about $3 at Walmart, so that's way overpriced. Oh, and this knife was $23.99, and that's about what the micarta one was too. So that was the basic plus item, and that brings it to, that was $44.99, and you have an MSRP of $73.93. Is all that worth $73? No, I would not pay $73 for all of that. There's no way. But I mean, all right, we got a couple more items in here. We have an ETE Edge Technology Engineering Combat Sharpener. So, another knife sharpener. I'm not a big fan of these ones, but if you have no stone and you're out in the middle of nowhere, they do the job. And that MSRP is for $19.99. That's, I mean, you can get a sharpening stone for cheaper, so, but that's not that bad, I guess. Okay, here's a nice item. We've gotten a few of these, but we have Exploria Folding Grill. Now, if you recall, last month we got a grill in SHTF that was a lot better than this one. So this one's just a nice little folding grill. Takes up no space. To be honest, this will probably go in a giveaway because I got a couple of these grills now. So this will probably go in a giveaway. So they're saying that MSRP is for $12.99. Alright. And then last up, we do have Fossil's Snap Fold Flex cutting boards. And this is good for like when you're out and about, because you have cutting board. Non-stick, odor-free, easy clean surface, 2-piece set with measuring lines. True. Okay, and like you cut your stuff on this, you fold it up, and you dump it in your. I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna work with that fold. I have a feeling that eventually that's gonna break. You cut on this side, but it has like inch, centimeter, and you got a second one. And I mean, I don't know. They're saying this MSRP is for $9.99, and that's for this type of item. That's actually, if you buy a cutting board like, and it's got like contour lines on this stuff, so they kind of went out of their way to make it look like, a camping item. So, and again, we do not have the elite box because those knives, it's just really not worth paying the extra $40. Yeah, because it'd be $129. We would have gotten a with armor spider liner lock, and I don't know, gear pack 101. So they're starting the year off like the end of the year. Not impressive. I don't know. Just as soon as I say, oh, I may get rid of a pocket box, but and then we get. One, two, three, four, five. We got 7 items. We got a gimmicky knife, because this is just good for like looking at. I mean, really, it looks nice, but this is not a practical knife for any type of situation. It does look nice though. It has nice looking scales. I'm not gonna lie. They're all glittery and stuff, but it's not a practical knife. It might be good for like stuff when you're doing at home, like opening boxes and stuff. But this far more practical what we got last month. Then of course we got, oh shoot. Then we got, typical can koozie. So yeah, it'll keep your drinks cold. Yeah, it's got your little. Oh, I can hold. Oh. So when you're drunk, you're not dropping it. Whatever. It's a koozie. Not. So, I hate doing it this way, but you know what? This, not impressed. This, not impressed. This, it's a good item, but this is a cheaply built one, and I mean, yeah, it'll do the trick, but, it's okay. That I can at least use. Okay, that I can at least use. This. Carbide sharpener. Hey, you know what? These are like the worst types of sharpeners that you can get. There's not even like, there's just one. That's it. This, I'm not impressed with that. I'm not. Really. I'll admit, this right here, I like this. This is not like an amazing item or anything, but this is a useful item because you can put like your charts and maps in here. You print them off, you can keep them in here. And actually that's a good thing because, if you think about it, like if you're in a survival situation, you're not going to have time to print stuff off. So you should print out the maps you're going to need or buy the maps you're going to need in advance so that you can get where you're going or whatnot. And you can print them off, you can put them in here, and you can put this in your pack, and it takes up no space. You can store it, like your maps in here, like you can fold them and put them in here, and then you can slide them. I'm sure that there's a way to slide them under here because there has to be. I gotta look into this, but it doesn't make much sense that you have to have this. Yeah, see? So look. So see, that slides out. So this right here, this is a good item, right? Because you put your maps under here, right? You put your maps under here, and then you can put like your dry erase markers in here, and then that way you can put like say, because the map this size is only going to be for like a certain amount of area, right? So you have your other maps behind it or inside, and so basically it's like you keep this in your pack, you pull it out, you can check where you're going, you can check your azimuth, you can see, you can check your map here, and then you can put it away. So this item right here, I like this item. This right here, I'll be honest, this I do like, because it's something that I think that I said it before. One of the two biggest real threats we're gonna have to worry about is economic depression, and the lights going out, an EMP, cyber attack, something like that. So, but damn. Oh well. But and then this pin, I'm sure this pin writes just fine. I just we've gotten a Zippo pin before, and they were really good. It writes really smooth. Writes really smooth. So, and I mean, I'm always looking for pins. Zippo makes good lighters, make good pins. But you can actually, it goes better in that one right there. But so you can put your dry erase markers, your pin, whatever you need in there. You could put your like that fire whistle. You could put a fire whistle in here. You could put stuff in here that you need, and then it closes up nicely. You got your maps right here, so you can look at them. So these two items, the basic box was not bad. But this is your basic items: the Zippo pin and the battle board. This is not bad. The foldable grill, it's useful. I can see that. It's small. It's smaller than the others that we've gotten. So it takes up no. I mean, look, it's not even as big as this. So this is a useful item because that way you can put it over your fire. You fold it out, put it over your fire, and then you can cook you can cook your food. You can put your cup on it so you can boil your water. A lot of useful items for that. So it's a good useful item. I'm not impressed with this. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that this fold is going to last long. It's going to eventually break, and then you're stuck with just like 3 small cutting boards. Useful, maybe. But I mean, if you're really in a survival situation, you're going to cut it on whatever you can. You're not going to worry about cutting. You're just going to cook it. So I don't know. I think this is just extra. This is just, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take up any room. It's flat. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not impressed with that. Especially for the price. I don't like these type of sharpeners. I prefer a nice stone, which is a lot cheaper too. Yeah, so there's 4 items here that are just like, I don't know. I got no use for it really. The knife is the knife is just, these knives are just, yeah, and I don't mind non-locking knives, but I mean really I prefer to have a locking knife so that you're not closing it up and jacking yourself up. To be honest. And then a koozie. Big deal. A foozie. It's a foozie. It's not a koozie. That's it. That's your Gear Pack 101. New gear, cool gear. I don't know how cool it is, but I don't know. But anyway, until next time, keep prepping. Hey, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, hear me rant on all this crap. Hey, and hey, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I'm climbing up there. Again, this is probably gonna. I have the others. This one's gonna go in the giveaway too. We're gonna add that to the giveaway pile, and then so I think that's something that'll be good for a giveaway because I have a couple of them already. So. And yeah, but other than that, I think that last year the first gear pack of last year was better than this year, but I don't know. I don't know which one was worse, 100 or 101, because 100 was pretty pathetic. I mean, 100 was a pathetic box for 100 attempts. So, but I'm gonna give Gear Pack a couple more months, and then as soon as some things get shifted around, then we're probably gonna be switching over to Barrel and Blade. I think I want to catch their box 100. I want to see if they do any better than these other guys. Um, they're a pretty good box, I think, and I like Barrel and Blade. I mean, I've seen other. I haven't gotten any, but I've seen other openings, so I'm thinking I might go to that. But all right, that's it. Until next time, keep prepping.